Take this moment to relax, to dissolve in pleasant sensations, and to recover your strength. Close your eyes. Look into the darkness. What does it resemble? Maybe a dark dome with little bright dots flying about inside? Or a cloud with many floating multicolored droplets? They glide through the air, up, down, side to side. Pay attention to how it feels. The air is humid. It's kind of like a sauna or a bath. It's hard to breathe. What's the temperature? 80 degrees? 90? What if you tried moving? It should be pretty easy. You feel like you're floating. You're weightless, soaring, flying. It's a wonderful feeling. It's similar to that feeling of leaning back, relaxing, and getting taken away by the current, like floating on ocean waves. Suddenly, something jolts you out of your slumber. There's a shrinking feeling inside of you, and it's getting colder. Do you feel a slight chill? A shiver down your spine? By now, you should probably know where you are. You're in a rain cloud, high above the ground. A wonderful rain is about to burst out of it, and you're turning into one of its first droplets. Something inside of you starts sloshing around. It's the water that you're now made of. Your body is light and supple. You can stretch outwards, and you notice the tension in your muscles disappearing. Take a deep breath. How does it smell? Is it pleasant? There's that moist, deep, and rich smell that occurs before the rain. Something's opening up ahead of you. It's the light. Are you ready to fly? You cramp up inside. It's that feeling when you look down from a great height. How many miles are between you and the ground? 5? 7? Something's pushing you from behind. Jump! A rushing jet of wind swoops you up. What does it feel like? Like being held by warm, gentle hands? Memories from childhood? Mom and Dad? Being in this wind makes it easy to feel confident and secure. You don't have to think about anything in this state. The water inside you flows freely, vibrating softly. For now, the wind traps you. It doesn't let you speed up. Why not stay a little longer on this beautiful, calm flight? Why not get used to this sensation? Get a little comfortable. Something changes suddenly. You feel a sudden rush of excitement. You have the urge to open your eyes wide and glance around you. It's like when you're flying in your sleep. It feels like freedom, as if you could do anything you ever wanted, and then some. You might notice by now that your skin has become completely transparent, like the surface of water. The view from inside is amazing. Look down. What do you see? Forests? Fields? Rivers? It's beautiful. You yearn to get closer. Let's do that then. Stretch out your whole body, like after a long but fulfilling day. Your body stretches out into a thin ribbon of water. Your spine straightens and your shoulders turn out. The more your body stretches, the stronger you feel that invigorating crispness. The water within you vibrates, sloshing around. Air resistance builds up. Your head feels pleasantly dizzy. The wind pushes against your side as if hitting you with a big, soft pillow. Look down. There's a huge forest ahead. It's ancient. It must be hundreds, maybe thousands of years old. How does it smell? Do you smell wet moss or pine? You can see something behind the trees. Is it mist or haze? What trees do you see? Birches and oaks, or spruces and pines? What do you feel? This moment feels magical, doesn't it? As if you're approaching something majestic, larger than life. Take a deep breath before you land. Slowly, take your time with it. You want to breathe in all the excitement of what's going on. The surface of the earth is getting closer. Other raindrops fall besides you, drumming enthusiastically against the ground. Listen to the sound. It's magical, soothing, puts all your thoughts to rest. Moments like these just make you want to watch how thousands of sparkling drops shower down on branches, how the leaves rustle, and how the water murmurs in unison. The sun shares its warmth with you. The air gets hotter. Your body begins to evaporate. How does evaporating feel? Pleasant? It feels like you're weightless, like there's something pulling you up off the ground. Your head spins. You feel incredibly light now, lighter than air even. Gravity has no more effect on you. Something's pulling you up. Up! The wind scoops you up again and cradles you in its big, warm, soft hands. What do you feel? A gentle trembling? A light tickling? Or maybe you just want to dissolve into these sensations. But wait a minute. Look down. There, in those familiar trees, you can already see snow, white as ever. Tingling chill envelops your body. The cold rolls through you in waves, but the feeling is rather pleasant. Time to be a snowflake, whispers the wind. Spread your arms and legs. Goosebumps. Your arms and legs are slowly turning to ice right before your eyes. Stretch out in all directions, getting stiff and rigid. This is a good thing, though. Without this experience, you won't ever turn into the beauty you're destined to become. A pleasant chill runs along your fingers. It gives you an icy crunch. Look, your fingers are turning into ice crystals. It's a unique pattern that belongs to no one else but you. What shape is it? Can you spot any ethnic motifs? Or is it a simple pattern of triangles and squares? What beauty! What do you smell? The smell of winter freshness, such a nice, frosty feeling. The surface of your being sparkles in the sunlight. Look at the tips of your spikes. Rainbow reflections. Wonderful! Look down. At the edge of the snow-covered forest stands a village. You spot the Christmas lights lining the windows and smoke billowing from the chimneys. It's cozy. Fly that way. Glide through the air as if you were on ice skates. Left, right, left, right. You speed up, swinging from side to side. That's good. Put some soul into it. The air supports you gently like a soft pillow. Smooth, light movements. Look, children dancing around a Christmas tree. A sudden rush of air swirls into you. Your head spins. The world tumbles all around you. It pulls you down from the sky, right onto the soft mittens of one of the children. The child brings you closer to their face. What do you see? A boy or a girl? They're smiling. Is it a wide smile or a little more subtle? Pink cheeks, big, kind eyes, hair poking out from under their hat. Is it smooth or curly? The young child watches you carefully, curiously. This child sees a miracle in you. Look how they squint their eyes and then silently make their sincerest, innocent, childish wish. The jet of breath swoops you up and sends you flying. Across the night sky, near the full moon, you see a sleigh flying by. Swirl over to it. A kind wizard sits at the reins. What is he wearing? Are his clothes red or blue? And what a long, gray beard he has. Are those plates you see on it? Or is it neatly trimmed? He's holding out his hand to you. Settle down onto it. What color are his eyes? Blue or brown? They twinkle mysteriously in the darkness. He looks at you with the same eyes the child had, as if looking at a miracle. Except this time, ancient, kind wisdom adorns his. Your soul is calmed by his gaze. You brought him the child's wish, which means it's bound to come true. He swings his staff. It feels like something lights up in your chest. Such a bright, festive feeling, like a sparkler. It spreads from your core, down your arms, through your legs. Your icy ends begin to glimmer and disperse little sparks of fire all around you. At this moment, a memory might come back to you. Something about winter holidays with the family. You're filled with a gentle, pleasant nostalgia. Along with it, a sense of festivities and the joy of a child. It's magical. This memory will stay with you for several hours, maybe even days. The feeling of vivid joy wherever you go. The feeling that you, too, can be magical and even make your own wishes come true.